and good afternoon, citizens of the... So welcome back to Star Citizen. It's Friday, it's now the afternoon. Apologies for being late. Yeah, to do some work this afternoon. I take everyone on a conference call. And I'm going to really explain to them, excuse me, I need to leave on time today because, well, you know, I'm going to fly a spaceship. It's not my corporate image. So I suppose I'm going to come up with something a little bit more profound, like I've got social media obligations to undertake. But hey, what can you do? Anyway, better late than never, right? Here I am. Welcome back to the amazingness that is the Star Citizen universe. So we've got a new patch, which we'll get into. I was playing Work Simulator. Yeah, 1-star review. Don't recommend. Very grindy. Very, very grindy indeed. Graphics really poor. NPCs dull. Dear, quite funny. So end of level baddie, really tricky. So never mind. Right, let's let me do the thing as a thing. Right, before I do that, big thanks to my stream coordinators. I'm just going to click on my Discord so I can talk to them. So I should be connecting up, and hopefully they can hear me, which is good. Thank you very much to them. They do a lot of work behind the scenes. They get the stream coordinators, organising all sorts of stuff. So big thanks to Dr. Quest MD, Funny Asteroid, Lumsace, and Top Shot this week. Much appreciated, guys. Do appreciate all your work on my behalf. Hiding my immense incompetency. Well, at least partially hiding my immense incompetency. Do your best to provide an interactive and fun experience for all involved. So that's good. Right, let's do the thing before the thing is the thing. Because the thing must be done, right? For reasons which I'm never ever going to explain once again. Because even I don't know what they are. Dr. Quest MD is here. Good to see you, Dr. Quest MD. Starbolt 81 is here. And Top Shot is here. All 07 commanders. Good to see you. Jim Material is here. Little Graham is here. ZX81 is here. Leroy 908 is here. Ananse is here. Commander Sunak is here. Scrolling down. Biff Boy 81 is here. The Funny Asteroid is here because it's never a good space game without a funny asteroid. Commander Treasure Blue 21 is here. Orkney Sean is here. Just keeping me sane, keeping me on track. Does Orkney Sean. Stops me getting too proud of any of my achievements. Thank you very much for that unique service that you provide me there, keeping me real. Andy P783 is here as well. Lumsace is here. Bion Toxin is here. Eridan Dundragon is here. Wilf999 is here. Nels1 is here. The Real Martigan is here as well. Mad Monksoft is here. Poised as ever on Wikipedia, just in case we need his services. ETA 3 minutes is here as well. So there we go. Glad to be of service, says Dr. Quest MD, channeling a door from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I feel, which may be a quote that goes over your head, Dr. Quest MD, but it's a compliment, I assure you. Anyway, right, let me press some buttons on Star Citizen itself. I know Dr. Quest MD does get the quote. Excellent. I hope you have a cheerful and sunny disposition. Right, looking for a game to capture. Star Citizen's a game. There it is. Yay, it worked. Right. Saying I'm the last person used for that job. Can't even manage that for myself. That does not respect players' time. Yeah, Work Simulator. Don't recommend. I mean, it does allow you to gain some credits in the game universe, to be fair, and therefore you can exchange game credits in the Work Simulation universe for actual real food and things like that, which does have its uses. For some reason my character's getting out of bed twice. Don't know why. Now, apologies. I've done very, very little prep for this stream, and by very little I actually mean entirely none at all, because it's been a crazy couple of days at Wagar Towers, and everything's been incredibly busy. Oh, there is. You're all right. There's a window. Is that new? Look at that. That's quite cool, isn't it? Drew plays space game is impressed by leaves rustling outside his window, but it's nice, right? Don't worry, next patch. So partial wipes. I've got an excuse. I've got a shrub. I've indeed got a shrubbery. I've always wanted a shrubbery. Wait, what? A shrubbery? Wow. I mean, that's that's the space game kind of done. Look, there's wind outside the window, which is that a new is that a new feature? The wipe didn't help the prep. So yeah. So anyway, I've updated. So this is Star Citizen 3.18.2, as I understand. Dr. Chris MD says we had done a lot of prep, but it was all wiped. This is the problem with this game, isn't it? So today we thought it might be a good idea to upgrade ships and explore prepping. Okay, so let's prep for a future stream, shall we? Okay. Take whatever missions along the way. Good idea. I quite like that. Let's just sort of explore the game universe a bit and see what challenges are thrown to us. We actually had a crazy plan for today, yes, but now we'll do that another day. Okay. Drew has wins. Just maybe something to do with the sausages. Is that what Sunday's emergency is? Yeah, so the UK government has decided in its infinite wisdom that it's going to ring. I don't know quite how this is going to work, but everybody's mobile phones are going to go off on Sunday, the 20th. Is it the 23rd? Yeah, and as a test of the UK's emergency alarm system. I mean, it's going to alarm a lot of people. Let's be frank. I'm not sure it's a great idea, but there we go. Right, so in that case, I am here, and I've sort of adopted Orison as my home. I suppose it's where I first started in Star Citizen. Has this changed a bit? That flooring looks different. Has the lighting changed? It all looks like it's gone a bit more upmarket. Look, it's all kind of polished wood panels. I don't remember that from before. Oh, my graphics card changed. It is better. It is better as well. But my graphics card is infinitely better as well. This is true. Thanks, Dr. Wisdom. We would like another shrubbery. Yeah. So does that mean if I go outside, I'll hear some kind of wind effects? I should feel oh look, there's a little breeze. Look, it's not much of a breeze, but there's a little breeze ruffling the leaves on the exposed. I mean, it's nice attention to detail, isn't it? That's actually quite a convincing little set of flowers there. There's a fern and there's some what look like azaleas over there. I'm not much of a botanist. Now the problem is you may be able to hear in the background some space birds. Okay. Because for the first time this year, I've got my window open again. I'll switch off that light, and I don't think so. So don't be listening to this thinking, "Oh, there's birds in Orison as well." No, those are actually birds outside my window. I don't think the wind is. I don't think I've noticed the wind before. Maybe it wasn't there because of my graphics card or something. It does look. I don't know. Have they changed the graphics a bit? Because it does look sharper. Again, could be my graphics card, but I don't even remember in the previous weeks. It just looks like it's a bit crisper. Can I see you guys sitting in the park? So where are you? Are you down there? Oh, the Gen 12 renderer is in place. I'm going to say it looks a lot better. Now there is a park down there. I can't see. I'm just trying to. I've got the age where I can't. If I move closer to the screen, everything goes blurry, so I can't actually see. Surrounded by birds, a teenage boy's dream, right there. The other side of. Okay, so how do I? Oh, this. What do you mean over here? There's a lady standing there, and she's kind of looking around now. They're not just static. Oh, that's quite good. So have the NPCs been updated as well? She's sort of just enjoying the view. I'm going to stand alongside and just sort of say hello. There we go. Oh, we're all enjoying the view as well. Very nice view. Okay, so hang on. This. Do you mean the other side? NPCs can work now because the servers are not in a horrible state. Okay, so where are you guys? Are you some of you here? Oh, I can. Oh, there. I can see you. I see your tags. Can I? I can't quite see you. Can you move a little? Can you? Don't jump. No, that won't work. If you guys move a little bit to the right, there we go. Can I see you? Just about. Yeah. Yeah. I can kind of see you down in the park. Love it. Is there any way to stop the just to switch off those status indicators for a moment so I can see your... Is that an option? Oh, yeah, if throw something at them. Oh, you guys are bad. Right, hang on. There, look, yes, yeah, I can. Look at that. I can give us a wave, fellas. Yes, I can see them. Awesome. One bottle from this height might be really, really dangerous. Anyway, right, I suppose I ought to stop arsing about and get back down to the ground. I haven't got any things to throw. Well, actually, maybe I have got something in my inventory, but see if periscopes will break my fall. That sounds like it's a long way down. I'm guessing the gravity here is about 1G, so catch the space beers. We could try that, actually. We could try that at the end of the stream. Go up to the hotel and see if you can catch beers chucked from the top. It sounds like the sort of thing that we should be doing for science, right? Just where does that staircase go, by the way? Oh, to the spa. Hang on. Is there actually a spa? I haven't been up here before either. Oh well, yeah, have I? It's supposed to be a spaceship game, not a spa simulator. These graphics do look, I mean, they're so noticeably better. Look at that. That looks better than my house. Way better than my house. Someone's spent some serious money on this flooring recently, which is great. Oh, hello, periscopes. Looking very, very cross indeed. Confronted with a really, really angry-looking lizard creature. Right, Top Shot is here, looking very dapper. Biff Boy is here. Starbolt is here. Takaris is over there as well. So well done, guys. Right, here we are. This is my house. So that squeaky clean shine, yeah. I mean, it just looks. It does. I don't know if the performance is better. I mean, I can hear my PC buzzing away in the background, so it's definitely working hard. But look at that. It just looks really nice and sharp. Really, really nice. Anyway, let's go catch. So, guys, what's in terms of prep? What's the plan? Presumably, we're going to go to the spaceport, or do we need to go somewhere else first? The spa pool has a weight room and an exercise room. Wow. Okay, so let's get across to the spaceport.
Shuttle will be departing.
My usual chair. Well, what the graphic, I can't quite put my finger on what's changed graphic-wise, but it. I don't know, it just looks more, there's more depth to the graphics. It feels like there's more depth of perspective. Okay, so we thought you might want to upgrade your ship. You really get to do, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's whack some stuff on the Cutty Snark. We used the wrong shuttle, but we can just stay in there. That's okay. If you choose to do your ship, we will recommend how the time. Yeah, so okay. If you choose to do your ship, we will recommend now is the time to explore. Cool. Okay. Yeah, it just looks sharper. You know, whereas before the edges of everything were a bit. I want to say an over anti-alias, but I don't think that's quite the right description for what the graphics look like. Whereas now they almost look cinematic. I mean, they really do look good. So this is. Oh no, I don't want the spaceport, do I? I want to. Okay, maybe go to the spaceport first. Okay, that's why I got on this shuttle, because it's where the spaceport is, isn't it? Let me go and get my ship.
Approaching next station.
Okay, so we've got to go.
If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Okay, so that will be a little bit. Then we can catch the same shuttle around to the other place and go to that ship upgrade place.
The shuttle is preparing to.
Have I got new monies then? Presumably, all the monies has been reset. Let's go and claim my ship then. Right, everyone follow me and we'll go around to the. I'm just looking everywhere again, enjoying the graphics. It looks really, really nice.
Providing connections to all major platforms. For passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart.
So okay. So what is Urkul? I don't remember hearing Urkul before. First time chat from Digital Dog. Hello, Digital Dog. Good to see you. Edges over enhanced. Cryptic first time chat. Urkel Games is an external tool, okay, which does. It's a web tool for outfitting your ship. Oh, okay. So a bit like what Coriolis.io for Elite Dangerous was, or EDDB. Oh, EDDB. I did like that tool. I know some of the other tools can do things like EDDB, but EDDB was the one I used when I was playing Elite Dangerous. So that's a little bit of a bitter pill, that one. That one says it's retrieving vehicle. Hello. They all say it's oh no. Does that mean somebody was using that one?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, EDDB was one that was shutting down. Okay, so hang on, I've got loads of stuff here. What's going on?
2955 marks
Why have I got a stack load of ships?
first orbital platform built on Crusader. Join us in
Well, not what I mind,
100
but
years of incredible engineering and the tireless
whose Mercury is that? I don't recognise. Well, that one is that's my ship, clearly. But I've still got the star on it. Okay, the MSR is low now. Right. Anyway, okay. Let's get my ship. Right. It's going to take 20 minutes. No, it's going to take 17 seconds to arrive. So that's not much of a problem. Mercury should not be there, but you got lucky. Yay! I'll take that out another time. Okay, so I don't need it to specifically arrive yet. We'll do that in a bit. So let's just assume it gets here. Oh, now. Liverpool Bull. Right, it's now stored at Orison. Okay, so I don't.
Please visit us again.
That's all I need to do, right?
Goodbye.
How much AAC do I have? That's a good question. Let's find out what it's given me. I have. Oh, we didn't reset all the money, is it? But I think all I did was buy a few clothes last week. So once it's delivered, I can outfit it. Well, we've got enough. Yeah, because the first thing I need to do is the. I almost said frame shift drive there. No.
Welcome.
The
to
quantum
ASOP
drive,
vehicle retrieval system.
which is the XL1, I think.
Welcome to the ASOP
Okay, so do I need to retrieve it, or is it? It's okay, I think. So basically back to the spaceport now, isn't it? Yeah, don't give me too much money. Sometimes it's good to money. How much have I got now? Now I've got a million. Thanks. One of these days I will have to play this game properly, but it is not this day. Much appreciated. Yeah, and a few have been asking about doing something specific, some sort of roleplay stuff in Star System, which I am very keen on doing. So I am going to take a look at that as well. So at some point, we will investigate that. So, but yeah, let's upgrade the ship a bit. These streamers, I know it's such an easy ride, don't we? We get streamers luck, we get streamers this, that, and the other. Now we can do shopping in industrial money. Consider 1 million a buffer, and the PTUs you always start with 1 million. Yeah, that's the way to look at it. Let's go there, shuttle station. These streamers, next thing I say, grind money is not so. It's dead easy playing this game, as long as you've got people donating money to you all the time. Right, is this the right? Is this the right platform? I think it is. Suits to an engines on Providence.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Tool. Okay, so we are going to that ship outfitting place, as I recall, which is
Please clear the hatch.
a very cool
Shuttle
location.
departing.
looking forward to seeing what everything. It just looks so much better. So tell me about this Gen 12 renderer. What's all that about then? So what's happened? Is it a totally new game engine, underlying graphics technology or something? Because it just looks staggeringly good now, and the frame. I mean, I know I've got a super duper graphics card now, but even so, look. I mean, it's just not. It just looks cinematic now. It's just a wonderful thing to watch. Right, so this is the Providence place. Okay, Cousin Crows. Yeah, I like that place.
If this is your stop,
Okay, so
please
highly
prepare to
mutated
disengage.
lumberyard. So they've. Is this something to do with an X version of DirectX or things like that? I don't know a great deal about graphics technology anymore, but I don't remember that sort of slightly misty effect like that either, where we're getting, because it's noticeably mistier over here than it was on the previous platform. Is that something that comes and goes because of the atmosphere that we're in? It just looks more realistic. Does that make sense? It's a change in how they use the graphics API so they can make better use of GPU and not so much for CPU. Okay, that's good. The Gen 12 renderer was added in 3.18, so it shouldn't be different to last week. Very odd. Maybe the game settings got reset. I mean, I had to restart a bunch of stuff. And it definitely reset my save. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I don't remember seeing anything like that before. That looks really nice. Anyway, it's right, where is it? It's around here, isn't it? Down the back here. Down the stairs, that's it. Cousin Crows. Love this bit. This place looks so cool. It's the sort of place I want to take my car. Right, okay, so we're going to buy some upgrades for the ship. Now, I know I need to do the quantum drive. I'd quite like to replace the projectile weapons with guns as well, because with lasers, because otherwise you just run out of ammunition all the time. So, choose category systems. Quantum drives, isn't it? Quantum drives. Okay, so the one we want is the XL1. This one here, isn't it? 94K. Okay. So it's size 2, grade A, class military. And it's basic. Oh, it's not the best one, is it? Look at that one. But that's size 3. So presumably this Cutty Snark can only take a size 2. Drew, trust us and read top short comment. Ah, okay. Hang on a minute. Let's use the in-game tool. Right. Hang on a minute. Right. In order for you guys to see what I'm seeing, I'm going to have to do something clever here and add a thing. Let me just do that. No, I don't want a folder. My source. Window capture. Where's that gone? Window capture. There it is. So let me just do browser. Bear with me. Oh, bear with. Capital B for browser, Drew. What's the matter with you, man? Right. Not the Discord. DPS calculator. That must be it. There we go. Is that showing up? Okay. So right. Okay. Let me just put that so that you guys can all see what I'm seeing. And we can sort of switch it on and off then, can't we? I might have to just shrink that down a little bit. There we go. Right. Okay. So I'm glad it says looking at the screen. Right. This is very complicated. Okay. What am I looking at here? Calculator home. Right. Okay. So. Okay, so this is a Scorpion Antares, which suggests I'm looking at the wrong ship. So I want a Drake Cutlass Black, I'm guessing. There we go. Right, so this is the default loadout. It looks like it at first. Once you use it, it's pretty simple. Okay, so this is the default loadout, which is okay. Yes. Okay, so this is showing the how big it is, DPS, damage, horsepower. Oh no, HP, power per second. Was that shields? Oh, HP was health points, not horsepower. Right, okay, so that's what I've got now. Okay, so what we're suggesting... Okay, so let's play around with the power then. Power plants, no. Quantum drive. So the default one it comes with is a civilian grade C. So, and it's S2, so that's the maximum size. That's the slot size, I'm guessing. So I can change it to an XL1, which is the one we're looking at. Okay, so looking at the default one, the maximum speed is 124,000 kilometers per second, whereas the XL1 gives me 260,000 kilometers. It's almost twice as fast, so makes sense. But its fuel economy is not as good, which is the so it's there's a stealth class one. That's the best military one you can get. And it's way better than the best civilian one you can get, which is a no-brainer really then, isn't it? Okay, so we'd stick an XL1 in there. Okay, so the web shows you the speed and the distance. I like that. Okay, so coolers. So paints can't do thrusters. So that allows me to change the maneuverability of the ship, which is locked at the moment. Does that mean... I have the need for it. Kick the tires and light the fires, good buddy. Right. Okay, so I can't change the thrusters and I can't change the paint at the moment. And thrusters are offline, or thrusters, there aren't any options right now. Okay, so that makes my ship faster. Everything else on here, as you can see, is civilian grade C, which presumably is rubbish. Power and coolers are really not that different. Thruster stats are show only right now. Shields would be good to upgrade. Okay, that makes kind of sense. So shields, stop shields, civilian grade C, 9,000 hit points. Okay, so we've got military grade FR96, which again presumably is the best. Okay, oh, and it does update. Oh, that's quite nice. So what we've got in at the moment has 9,000 hit points, whereas if I upgraded to FR76, that would take us to 10,000. So it's a bit of a boost, but not a huge amount. Military class D. So military class A, again, is what you want. More importantly, it also shows where you can find them. Oh, okay, so where is it telling me that? Okay, so if I want an FR76, where do I get it from? A to D is the quality of the item, so A is obviously the best. D is obviously, don't buy this. Okay, right now shield, quantum and guns are the important stuff. Right, okay, that makes sense. So where is it telling me I can get it from? Oh, no, there, right, okay. So I can get it from Cousin Crow's. Awesome, because that's where we are. And then obviously the XL1 will also be available at Cousin Crow's, presumably, because we know that. We can see it on the screen. Okay, cool. All right, nice. So that's quite good. There is a button top right to put all non-standard items into a basket. Okay, so how does that work then? Does it allow you to... Does it have any API with the game then? Oh, it's just generate a list, right? Okay, that would be exceedingly cool. That would saves you adding numbers up. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so weapons. So we've done shields, we've done quantum drive. Okay, so daybreak and coolers. Let's just have a look at the... So military A grade cooler would jump that up to 580. Avalanche military cooler. That's available here as well, because you can. And the power plant, we could go for a military grade quadracell MT. That sounds good. That's what it means. It sounds damn impressive. What have you got? I've got a quadracell MT. Oh, really? Excellent. The sort of conversations some of you may have seen on my Twitter that I went to a track day with my sons earlier this week, and some of the conversations the pit lane are exactly like this. Oh, you've got a quadracell MT, have you? Oh yeah, I got one of them. They're so cool, aren't they? Much better than whatever the default was. What was that? Yeah, some people are still using the old spark jet. I love it. All electronic stuff has to have a cool name, doesn't it? I mean, FR76. Nobody's going to argue with an FR76. Okay, so please pay attention to what Starbot is saying. Right, okay. So military grade shields are available at Cullon's Crows. Quadracell military power plant is available here. The Avalanche is available here. Right, so everything so far is available, which is good. Oddly, the military coolers don't seem to be the best. Okay, so maybe they're not the best ones. Okay, so let's have a look at the industrial A. Oh yeah, it's much better, isn't it? Let's go for snowpack. Oh, though we can't buy those here. Okay, so maybe we leave those alone for the moment. Yeah, they're much better, aren't they? Cousin Crows is pretty much a one top shop. So we don't need to worry about this anyway. I might. Okay, so is the industrial? Yeah, see, the industrial power is better. The Genoa industrial power thing is better too, but we can't upgrade them here. Everest Harbour isn't too far away. Interesting. Okay, that's actually quite handy. Right, let's look at guns then, because guns are fun. Now we've got, what have we got here? This is missile racks. Okay, so we've got class 2 missiles and class 3 in what, a class 4 slot? How does this work then? Toggle dock mode. Gear icon. Theme. Oh yeah. Okay, that looks more science fiction, doesn't it? Excellent. Well done. Good selection. Okay. So hang on. So an S4 slot has 8 ports, presumably from 8 missiles. Is that right? No. Ideally, you want to travel around a bit to find your best gear. Okay, so yeah, so we kind of do. So if I leave this open, let's just go back down here. If I want the best of the best of the bests, I want industrial gear. I want snowpacks for my coolers, which I can't get here, but we can get somewhere else. And I want that power plant, which is not here either. New Babbage or Platinum, Everest Harbour. Try the button to add things to the list. Okay, so right, so what you're saying, let's go back to the missile. So an S4 slot, I can have, right, okay, so I can either have 8 small missiles or 1 humongous missile. Is that right? Missile racks are basically the bigger the missile, less you can. That makes sense. Yep. Okay, so what's it got as a default? It's got 2 class 3 missiles, which is that option there. 2 ports, class 3 missiles, yeah. And the same on that side. And in this one, it's got 4 class 2 missiles. So I've actually got 5 missile racks, which is quite a lot, actually, isn't it? Now, what's a good loadout? Is, you know, a class 1 missile's kind of firecrackers and pointless. Is Is there a level where a missile becomes useful? What do people suggest? I mean, size 2s are good. Right, okay. So is it worth me swapping out the size 3s for 2s to give me more shots? Smaller missile, the faster, better tracking. Okay, so I quite like that idea because I like to have more stuff to fire. So size 1s and 2s actually do more total damage as you can fire more. Okay. Size 2s, Dr. Quest MDs. Just remember to fire in groups of 2 or 4. Okay, so let's switch everything to class 2. So what have we got? We've got Tempest 2s by default. So Tempest 2s are cross-section missiles. So infrared is presumably heat-seeking. Electromagnetic is some, basically seeking on electromagnetic emissions. Cross-section does what? Both? Okay, rattlers are good. Not all the systems are in place, right? Rattlers are good. They split into 7 homing missiles. That sounds fun. So lock range, speed is high. Bullet 2 are infrared. Damage is, oh look at that, damage is way higher. So why wouldn't you choose them? Let's have them. Let's have a bunch of. No, so okay. So how do I change it from? How do I change from? Rattler 2's the new additions. Okay, so it's easy enough for me to switch all the Tempests to Rattlers. How do I change the slot to an S2 slot? You may not be able to change it. Starbucks says some ships have bespoke launchers that can't be swapped. Okay, so I can't. I'll need to change the rack. Okay, so is that one? That's how we do it. Right, okay. So if I want, I need an MSD 442 rack. Right. So I can do that. It's currently empty. There we go. Right, okay. Complicated, but fun in a good way, actually. I like that. So now I can have a stack load of rattlers like that. Is that good? No, I don't have I have had a Connie in the past, but not of my own volition. Okay, so hang on. Why are some of them showing up as a set of 4? Was that just broke? Like that. Right, gotcha. Okay, so let's just put rattlers. So that will give me a lot of rattlers, won't it? Someone is going to get seriously rattled. Sorry. Right, where can I get rattlers from? Not here, alas. Okay, so we'll bear that in mind. Right, okay, so that's the missiles. Right, turrets. Okay, hang on. So guns now. Guns. Now, the Veripuck is effectively the gimbal. Now, I must admit, I like the way this works much better than Elite Dangerous. The idea that you have a slot, and you can either put a fixed weapon in that slot, or you can put a gimbal in that slot and then add a gun to the gimbal, which makes a lot more sense to me. But if you add a gimbal in, it reduces the size of the slot, if that makes sense. So that I really like. So what have we got? We've got ballistic Gatling guns here, which run out of ammo. So I've got CF. Oh no, my Star Scissors is timed out. What do I do? It's because I've been standing there reading things. Inactivity. Just reload. Right, sorry about that. I need to go with the badges. Yeah. Okay, so swap the badges out. Swap the Scorpions with the badges. Okay, let's do that. Okay. The CF badges. There we go. So that to me feels like a good loadout. It's just all power, all lasers, which may not be the best for all. There's the badger. And that is all with. Now, what about gimbals versus fixed? Now, obviously, fixed can will punch harder, but given my amazing combat expertise, how difficult are the fix to use? Oh look, this one's, so hang on, so the main turret is an S5. So why can't I put a bigger gun in it? Not super difficult, depends on your style. Okay, keep the gimbal, says Top Shot. Okay, I'll top. Oh, so it's got two. Oh yeah, okay. Right, so okay. Wow, okay, so two of them. So actually what I again probably want is, no, okay, hang on, I mean a laser. What have I got here? This is a laser repeater. I want a laser repeater again. What have we got? Laser scatter gun, laser repeater. So we can have the bigger Panther. There we go. So we got two. Okay, so that's what we got. Where are they available? This is a good website actually. I like this. Okay, so it's available. Again, not here. We can't get those guns here. Okay. All right. So that means. Okay, so that's the spec I want my ship to be, so I can leave that now. Okay. Fix not that difficult to use. I think they're using Elite, but gimbal ensure the shots are hitting the target. All right, so non-standard items to cart. So where's that? Change log. How do I put them in the cart? Where's effectively the buy button? Non-stock items to cart. There we go. Found it. Okay, so there we go. Right, that's what we want. Oh, I can download as a CSV. What a nice system. And it tells me, it even tells me where to go. Oh, nice. Okay, so the XL1 is here. Weren't some of the other things here? Yeah, look, that one's Cousin Crows, so that one's not. So we can get the FR76 and the XL1 for where we were. The other ones we're going to have to tool around to go and get. Okay, and we'll see. Well, let's just try and upgrade my ship then, because that's quite nice. So we'll choose that there, and you can see the shop now. No, that's quite good. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good system. Let me switch that off for a moment. Zip. Right. So presumably we need to get back into the game then. Do I need to? I need to join leader. There we go. Presumably I've got to travel back now. Forgot that we would 480k though. Good. I've got rich friends. Yeah, thanks. That is a lot of stuff. Yeah. Let's upgrade the ship. Right, so I've woken up back in my little apartment. Okay. I need to get myself back over to. Thanks. So 1 hour to Space Beers. Yes, let's get this underway. Unfortunately, because I fell asleep, or my character fell asleep. That's crazy. I spent 300k to outfit 3 ships. Well, might as well might as well make it as good as it can be, right? Although, don't I get a bit of money back for the other stuff? I don't know. Do I? Does that include trade-in values, or is that not trade-in values? So we'll go this way this time, don't we?
Providing connection.
You can't buy default components, sadly, to print and export. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Ooh. All aboard. This is where I first started playing Star Citizen. It's got like a nostalgia feel to it now. An A-grade military quantum drive might be fast, but your range will be terrible. But which, of course, kind of doesn't matter too much at the moment because of just having the one star system. But maybe a lot more an issue in the future. Inventory check. What have I got? Okay, so I've got a few bits and pieces. I've got a gun, got a plushie, got my sharp suit, a top. What's that? It's a placeholder. I've got some boots. I've got a best in show miniature. I've got all the essentials. But I have got a helmet on, crucially, which is something I usually forget. So far, we're good. Right, let's go and buy some stuff then. Well, there's only a couple of things we can buy immediately, aren't there? And most ships can make it across the verse. It's the fighters that becomes a problem. Yeah.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop,
Top shots
please
there,
prepare
just
to
chilling.
disembark.
This is such a nice little bit of mechanic. Hey, top shot. Right, I'm going to go back and buy some stuff for my ship now. It is smooth, isn't it? I mean, I know this is a new PC, but I think the game's better overall as well. It seems better than last time I was played. Now, hang on, I've had my ship delivered, but it's timed out. Do I need to... I'm here now, let's find out whether it works. We'll get some other bits and pieces as well. Let's get ourselves set up for future streams. This is a ship customization. Back. Let's go buy some stuff. Right, so it was a system, it was a quantum drive, which was the XL1. Buy that. Okay, buy. And just looking at this, the other one was the FR76, which is the shield generator, I think. Shield generators. There it is, FR76, 252,000. Oh, that's the volume, not the cost. Okay, so that's size 2 class A military. Okay, so that's not quite so bad. Okay, so I bought it, 38,000. There we go. Definitely an improvement. Oh, do I need 2? Oh yeah, I do, don't I? So I need to buy another one. Right, okay, so let's now, where do I get to ship outfitting is actually in my visor, isn't it? So vehicle loadout area, so let's go and equip these things then. Select the ship, which is that one. There it is. Systems, right, so shield generator. Oh, it's only one shield generator, oops. So never mind, let's unequip that. Let's equip that one, that's done. And MISC. No. Quantum drive is the Odyssey by default. Unequip that. Add in the XL1. Job done. Save changes and equip. That's done, isn't it? Can I sell that extra shield generator? Okay, I can sell things back. Oh no, I can sell. There we go. I don't need that one, so I can sell it back. Okay, good. But not for as much as I bought it for. Okay, so that should be my ship ready to go. There's nothing else here, is there? Looking at my... Let me just go back to my list that you carefully gave me. Okay, so the weapons are New Babbage or Crew L1, Crusader L5. There we are. So that sounds like the place to go for those. Ah, I can get the badges from Crew L5, but I can't get some of the other stuff from there. Okay, what else can I get? What about the weapons? Apparently I can get the... I can get... Okay, so I can get the missile... Sorry, you can't see this. Just realised. I can get the missiles from Crew L5. I can get Platinum Bay at Crew L1. Just trying not to go too far, if that makes sense. The 337 Panthers I can't get from anywhere nearby. Oh, here comes the Speed T. Well, the land attracts me. There it is. Thank you, my love. Yes, I'll have a look at all the bits. Space D, I know. Space D is really good. Okay, so there's nowhere obvious. I think you can probably hear the space birds now. They're definitely there. That's not the game. that's my study. Arc Corp L5. We could Hurston. Area 18, New Babbage. There's a long way off. Let's go to Arc Corp L5 for the moment. We'll come back to there. Crew L5. Lots of stuff we can get from Crew L5 and Crew L1. Although that one, Platinum Bay at Everest Harbour. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so hang on. What's Top Shot's plan? I missed that. The new Contra Drive MT is not that far. Hang on, MT. MT? MicroTech, sorry. New Babbage is MicroTech, isn't it? But Crew... Okay, so we could go to New Babbage. Just seeing how many of these can we do... Oh, see, that's New Babbage as well. That's Omega Pro at New Babbage. That's New Centre Mass at New Babbage. Okay, so New Babbage is looking like quite a good destination, actually. Apart from that one. Can't get the Rattlers from there. What about that one? New Babbage. Okay, so New Babbage. Okay, so it looks like MicroTech is our next place. Maybe we can't, the only one we can't get is that one. But we could go with our Crew L5 on the way out, because we're at Crusader, aren't we? And I can delete the. Yeah, I can delete the. Yeah, I've done that one, haven't I? Of course. So yeah, good point. So basically, New Babbage and Crew L5. Okay, perfect. Yeah, good. Right. I like your thinking. Zip. Did you do the bounty certification missions already? Could we do them on the way? Cutty has Panthers in stock. You don't need to. Cutty has Panthers. What's a Panthers? Oh, I don't need to buy them. Right, sorry. So hang on a minute. So is the Panther the default? I didn't think it was. I thought I had some ballistic somethings in there. I can check in the Mobiglass, you're quite right. Let me have a quick look. I thought I changed them, maybe I didn't. Let's turn that off for a moment. Okay, back to here. What's the ship got? It has got weapons. Okay, so those are the missiles. It's got... There's the C-20 round battery repeaters. There's the Scorpion Gap. No, it has. You're quite right. It's got the CF-30 battery repeaters in the turret. So I don't need to change them either. That's very intimidating. Right, hang on a minute. Zip. So I don't need... Where's my list? There we go. I don't need them because I've already got them. So we still need to go to Crew L5 to get the Rattlers, but everything else we can get from New Babbage. Rock and roll. All this and I will still die, but still. So hang on a minute. Circa time, do New Babbage first, and then swing back to the rest. Right. Okay. Let's get ourselves on the way. If you want to come with me on the Cutty Snark, then feel free.
Safety check at the end of the month. Schedule accordingly.
That's the exit. The only ballistics, the hull-mounted ones. Okay, so that's good. So I haven't got to go and buy those. I mean, why is it with there? Sorry. I've done this before. There we go. Too many things. Right, let's get to... Where are we? We need to get back to the spaceport, don't we? Head towards MicroTech. Oh, do I need to buy anything? Do I need to buy... check your mobile glass if you have a bounty cert mission near. Okay, let's have a quick look then. Contracts manager, bounty certification. Tracker training permit certification. Is that what I'm looking for? Yes. Right. Okay. So, Shihai Belazanzo. Is it near? I don't know. How do I know if it's near? Doesn't say. It is. How can you tell it's near? Oh, where's it saying? Okay, where is it saying where it is? Oh, Yella. Okay, right. That's not far away. Right. Okay. Well, let's try that. Right. To the ship before the sun sets. Where are we going? Which platform am I on? Am I on the right platform? Is this the one to the spaceport? It is. Excellent. Right. All aboard to the spaceport. Let's go. So I can do the cert mission and then go to New Babbage. Right. All aboard. Locate Shihai Belzano. Doesn't it just look... Oh, it just looks insanely good now. And I know I've got a much better PC than I had a few weeks ago, but even so. It does look like evening is here, as it were. It's got a bit more atmosphere. It's really hard to describe what they've changed, but it definitely is... more atmospheric.
Approaching next
I don't want to use the
station.
word immersive.
If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Right, let's fingers crossed that the ship doesn't explode.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Wait for that thing to come down. Right, to the ship. Where the... Of course we have to take the elevator. Because Chris Roberts.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Bear in mind we've got to have space beers at the end. Yeah, right. We got lots to do. Let's get on with it. Come on, doors.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Okay, pre-flight check button for decoys. It's H and J, isn't it? Is that right? Check. Yeah, good. I'm not going to get distracted by the amazing view, but I mean, look at the amazing view! It just looks insanely good. Right, upstairs quick. Hello, Biff Boy, good to see you. Right, let's get aboard my new, highly upgraded.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle
Cutty snark.
Retrieval System.
Retrieve that bad boy.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
It will be waiting at Hangar 8.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Wait for the elevator again. Hangar 8. All aboard the Cutty Snark. Who's here? Who's kept up with me? Have you been running? Open the doors. All aboard. All Starboard who's going aboard. Anybody else coming? Here comes Biff Boy. I think that's the only other person who's here. Lumpsace and Top Shot are only are coming as well by the look of that. Yeah, they're in the lift. And when surrounded, what should you do, Drew? Run away! Brave Sir Robin. Is that right? Right, Starbolt is just down there as well. Is Starbolt coming with us? Top Shot's here, Biff Boy's here. Who else is here? Who's that? It's not showing the ID. Oh, that's okay. Starbolt isn't. Oh no, Starbolt. No, there's Takaris. What are you doing, Starbolt? Come on, all aboard. Who's going aboard? Lumpsace, Takaris are you taking your own ships? Because I'm coming 1 minute, says Jim Material. I can't see you on the. Where are you, Jim Material? I'm just going to sit down here with sitting on the dock of the bay. I am. Starbolt's going somewhere else. Wagar and Toxin. Oh, you are Takaris, right? Takaris is on his way. Right, sorry, yeah. Different name on the chat. Okay, you're getting closer. This is good. Okay, here they come. No? Yes? Okay, right. Here comes the cars. There we go. Right, all aboard. Let's get this crate in the big black. Multiplayer on this works so well. Just get the crew aboard. Plug yourself in, folks. It's time to do some space stuff. Right, Comlink, friends, Orison landing services. Come on. Why isn't this working? Let's try again. Oh, party invite received from Dr. Quist MD. Am I not in the group? Anyway. Orison landing services is not responding to me. Alt in. Just randomly pressing things. That doesn't seem to do anything. The ATC not responding has been an issue. Let's try that again. Maybe if I do it from the ship MFD. Exit mobiGlas news. Oh, yeah, exit mobiGlas. Right, okay. Oh, it would help if the ship was powered up. Maybe that was the problem. Blast the doors. You can run for it. Okay. I'm pressing Alt N and nothing's happening. Let's try that again. Store ship. You hacker. No. Alright, everybody off again then. Try one more time. Oh. That's the easy way. Oh! No, it's worked. I don't know what I did. I just jabbed all the controls and hoped for the best. But it worked. Achievement unlocked. Let's get the hell out of here. There we go, right. Maximum power. Perfect stuff. Well, we've got loads to do before space beers, so let's get ourselves straight out of the ammo here. I don't know, it just looks better. I'm struggling to figure out what they've done, but everything just looks sharper, nicer, detailed. I don't know. It just looks higher res. It isn't. ATC were just watching the Celebratory games. Just you can't get the staff nowadays, can you? That's the problem. Something else is holding up. Boost as well. I can't do that, can I? That's not working. There it is. Right, so I should press more button. Scroll the speed there. Right, maximum. Like yesterday's Starship was. Hopefully we don't explode. Go boom. I can jump already. Right, okay. Engage. Up. Right, so where is my target? There it is. We can go into quantum drive in the atmosphere. Yeah, is that a good idea? I feel like that should melt the ship. Boom! Here we go. It just looks better. No rapid unscheduled disassemblies. No, don't want any of them. They must have changed some stuff. Oh, we're here. Right, okay. Where is our target? There it is over there. In position. 34 kilometres out. Okay, so let's go a little bit fast, but I don't want to go too fast because there's loads of rocks now, presumably. Okay, I've got guns, so I can use that. No ramming. Be mindful of time. It will take a few minutes to get to MTN land and then travel to the Commons plus shopping time. Yep, okay. I'll get this done as fast as I can then. So am I apprehending or basically just shooting down? Also, rocks in the big ship, small. Watch speed. Yeah, I'm going to be very mindful of the speed. No mercy, right? Mind speed, baby on board. Yeah. What's the chances of successfully navigating an asteroid field again? Don't think they're particularly good, are they? Right, look sharp. Okay. Right, let's take the speed back down to sensible manoeuvring speeds. Gimbal's on. I've got a target. Okay. I haven't got them on the scanner though. Okay, here we go. Right, stay sharp. 3,721. There's a big rock. That one over there. H and J for decoys. Right, I've got a target. Shehe Banzalo, here we are. Weapons are locked on target, there we go. Neutralise. So I like the way the tracking permit is actually an assassination, but hey, does he know that we're after him? Question. Right, so what's the range again? About 3,000 missile warning. Oh no, he's definitely hostile.
Congratulations.
Didn't even get too far on him. Or whoever was in the cockpit took him out. Well done. That's what I call teamwork. Oh, we still got somebody else out there. Hang on a minute. What's all that do? Whoa. Let's just talk that a little bit. Let's use the vertical thrusters. Whatever it is, it's quite beautiful, isn't it? Boom. Yeah, well, nice. We don't have the retinals yet. Yeah, that was fast. I should have tried the missiles. Right. Anyway, looks like we got a little bit of damage, so never mind. Anyway, yeah, right. We're still alive. That's the important thing. Right. There. MicroTech, isn't it? Let's do that thing. Where's MicroTech? It's up here, isn't it? MicroTech. We go set the route. Good. Okay, so it's quite a long way, but we've got a decent quantum drive, so that should be okay. Oh, I don't think I'm going to switch that off. Goes down there. Engage. MicroTech. I'm still thinking going to quantum drive in the middle of an asteroid field is not a good idea, but it's okay. Right. There we go. Oh, we got raiders. Hello. Time of Chaos is raiding with a partner 27. Thank you very much, Time of Chaos. Appreciate that much. Hello, raiders. Welcome to the Star Citizen stream, where the incompetent Commander Drew Wagar is attempting to upgrade his ship. I hope you are well, Drew. I'm very good. Thank you very much, Time of Chaos. Much appreciated for the raids, and welcome to all your raiders. It's always good to see new folks. First time chat from Barton Fink. Hello. Is that a waffle? Is that a heart waffle? I like that. Vikings. Excellent. KVD77 as well. Heart waffles and Octave the cat as well. I don't know. That's impressive. Is that a deliberate choice? Because if it is, it's excellent. If it's not, it's an amazingly inspired coincidence. Mega waffles. That's awesome. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. That's really, really cool. Extra waffles. So we are en route to MicroTech to upgrade my ship. We have done some upgrades already. We've just killed the thing, as you probably saw. Well, I didn't. Whoever it was in the turret. Who's in the turret, by the way? Say hello in the chat. Whoever's in the turret did all the killing. I just did the looping. That was ZX81. Thank you very much, ZX81. So that was. I just spent my time flying in circles. I did try and do some evasive manoeuvres. Rather Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy style. What sort of evasive manoeuvres can we do? None at all. None at all, I'm afraid, guys. But other than that, it was really, really good. So. We have at least upgraded our quantum drive, so look at that, it's already halfway there, which is excellent. Now, one of the things I always do in Star Citizen at this point, because you can, is get up in your ship and have a wander around. I like to open the doors. Has everyone got a? Let me just double check. Everyone's got a suit, haven't they? Yeah, because if I like to open the back door. Just watch space. There we go. Because you can. Just think that's magic. Stand on the edge of eternity. I haven't chucked myself out of the ship at quantum drive yet. One of these days I need to do that. Maybe not from my own ship, so maybe I can chuck myself off somebody else's ship, and they can can drop me out, and I can be rescued from certain death at an improbability factor of 2 to the power of 35,000 to 1 against, and falling. But anyway, that's for another stream, another day. But yeah, I do love that effect. It's very, very cool. Alright, let's close the door. Yeah, the lucky rabbit's foot, touch foot, cross fingers. The cutty snark appears to be behaving itself very well. The cutty snark, by the way, is my name for this ship. I know it's... Oh, hello. Somebody else is flying. Yes, step away from the cockpit for 1 minute. Dear. Right, good stuff.
Quantum fuel is at 15%.
Oh, quantum fuel. Oh, it is burning its quantum fuel though fast, isn't it?
Quantum fuel is at 15%.
So yeah, the cutty snark. Obviously, it's the cutty sark. No, not the cutty sark. That's another totally different. It's a cutler's black, nicknamed the cutty black, and the cutty sark is of course for those of you who know, it is a tea clipper ship that's actually dry docked in London, and obviously cutty blacks are sort of piratey, slightly down the hill, dodgy ships flown by dodgy space commanders. So the cutty snark is a play on words for the cutty black and the cutty sark, which is of course a real ship. Does that make sense? That'll do. Right, we've arrived at MicroTech.
Drive is now on.
And we need to get to New Babbage, don't we? So yeah, okay, so mega heavy on fuel, but definitely gets us there. There's New Babbage, look at that. I'm on the case here. Right, how are we doing? We've got half an hour left. Can we get the This is really fun because it's a space game, right? Our priorities today have been shopping and space beer. And maybe looking at that, a little bit of damage repair. Looks like we took a hit on the engine. Can we actually see any damage there? Look damaged, but something's obviously slightly busted. Look at that. Ooh, I actually feel slightly. Looking at that through the cockpit like that, I got a slight bit of vertigo. It's like, whoa, this game's going to be just insane if it gets to VR. All Drake ships are a bit dodgy, yeah. So time spent in space, 10%. Time spent in the shopping mall, 92%. I haven't been back to New Babbage. No, you're quite. I haven't been back here for a while either. Okay, it's dark. Why does landing get down? Did I put that down? Delete that down. Put that back up. No, not that button. That button. Everything just looks a lot smoother and better. Doesn't that look insanely good? Oh. Where is the space? The spaceport. Oh, it's over there, isn't it? I'm flying into the wrong place. There we go. For a moment there, I was thinking I was in Area 18, and I'm not. Oh, this game just does look so good all the time. New Babbage is my home until we have a new star system. Every time I go away, I always find my way back to Hoth. Yeah, so it's a nice place. I think I just like Orison because it's where I started the game, so it kind of feels like home in a weird sort of way. They're flying through the tower now. I'm gonna be sensible today. Well, relatively. Enver undercarriage. Yeah, no, it's not right. Time of Chaos says today I've got instances I've got my drunk level to 100%, and it's almost impossible to do anything that drunk, including walking. Excellent. I haven't tried that yet. Come on, I don't know why the lights are flickering on my colours black. That doesn't give me a lot of confidence. Right, we're closing on the starport. I should probably throttle down now. I haven't had the ATC thing yet. Let's try Alt N. That work? No.
Please
proceed to assigned
no, it
landing
does.
bay.
It's a bit sporadic, the comms at the moment. Right, please proceed to assigned landing bay. Where's the assigned landing bay? We did get drunk on one stream, didn't we? Well, and I say drunk, I'd say it can appear the closer I get. I can't see it at all. Drank 15 to 20 bottles of beer to get completely drunk. That would do it. Yeah. 15 to 20. Right, I'm still not seeing a marker. Oh, there it is. I mean, that was a bit close range, wasn't it? There we go. Right. Have I got my external lights on? I think I have. Right. The undercarriage. There it goes.
Landing gear down.
Go for the VTOL. We are in VTOL mode, aren't we? Here we are. Good. In my youth, maybe. Here we go. Bring it in nice and gently. It's going to be a perfect landing, you wait and see. Bring the bow of the ship up a little bit. Keep it nice and flat. Cruising her in, and vertical throttles. Take us down to the pad. Wash. Soft.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Right, everybody off. Nice. ZX81, Takaris is off. ZX81. Because I need to lock up the ship. There should be a flipper for the ship. There we go. And here comes ZX81. Oh, it's always one who has to jump out the side of the ship, isn't there? There we go. Right. I left the lights on. I'll put the ship away. It'll be fine. Oh, I did leave the lights on, didn't I? Yeah. I think I left all the systems on. I'll put the ship away. It'll be fine. Right. Take us down to the terminal. Right, so we're... Yay, new Babbage! Right, so we need to take the metro loop, don't we? Presumably to the... Oh, hang on. No. Put the ship away. Forget that. Let me scavenge my ship.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Let's store my ship. Transferring G to storage. On pad stored. Job done. There we go.
Please visit us again.
From all of us at MicroTech.
I could buy a Pico. I could. I think I might already have one. Right. How are we doing? Right. That's not too bad. Not too bad. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm sure running through the customs area of a spaceport doesn't arouse any suspicion at all. Imagine doing that in the airport. Yeah, we're just busy. It's fine. Don't worry about. Oh no, we'll go down there. Just running around through the security area of an airport. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that in real life. That would be bad. Right, to the Metro Loop. Let's go. Right, we are going to... Where am I going? To the Commons, presumably? Of course I have a permit. Right. Oh, we've got to wait a whole 13 seconds for the train to arrive.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
It's fine. Even with weapons. That's a great big assault rifles and armour strapped on. But no, that's fine. Does the law... Does the lore of Star Citizen have anything else to say about that? I kind of think it should. What happened to the train? Oh, it is the wrong train. Which way do I want? I thought I wanted to go to the Commons. That's where I'm going, isn't it? This train goes to the Commons, doesn't it? Yes. So where did the train before go then? That is the right one. But there was one, and then it reset the timer. Train arriving. There we go. Right, here we go. What's that jangling in your pockets? Just pay off the security guards.
Capsule now approaching station.
Is this train going to
Stand
work?
clear of disembarking passengers.
Right, here we go. Are there any disembarking passengers? No, there aren't. All aboard the high-speed train. Let's watch from the front because train driver. Whoa. That's actually the increased frame rate. That's now quite. It feels more like a roller coaster, does the train, to be fair. There we go. Gauge maximum speed. Look how fast this train actually is. It's pretty darn quick, isn't it? Don't have a. What you need is an onboard GPS. Does your Mobiglass have a GPS? That would be quite cool. Faster than a spaceship could go, I know. Which is a bit weird. But presumably it's some sort of like super high-tech maglev train or something. Kind of what it looks like. Dr. Question periscopes. Now I've got to go to two different shops, haven't I? I've got to go to Omega Pro and Centermass. Right, this is the Expo, isn't it? Or isn't it? Is this the Commons or the Expo? This is the Commons. This is where I need to get out.
Leaving the station momentarily.
Expo is the next stop. We stop here, right? Okay. Oh yeah, the fish tank. It doesn't have any fish in it. Oh no, it does. It's got holographic fish. Excellent. I want that in my constellation. I mean, I'd like some real fish, but I'll settle for some holographic fish. Right, which way to Centermass then? Centermass was down this way, wasn't it? Are they both quite close to each other? Centermass was there, it's up here. Right, okay. Right, so still... And it's night time, so the bar's going to be good. First time chat from Kroot, Chaos Late Rage. Raidage. Thank you very much. No, ZX81 forgot to get off the train. Oops. Fortunately, yeah, in real life that would probably be like an hour's delay. In Stars it's only a few minutes. But you'll be in time for the beers. Right, here we are. Look at all that stuff. Yes, right. Okay, so what am I buying here? Right, let me just hop up my handy list of stuffs. I am buying a CF-22 Badger and an MSD-442, so missiles, I think. Is that the missiles? And the Badger guns. Yeah, okay. So I need to buy 2 Badgers and a stack load of MSDs. No, the MSDs are the different things, aren't they? Okay, that's this one. Hang on. Where's the actual? There they are. I like the way somebody's just carelessly left a massive gun on the floor. Just about that, so it'll be fine. Right, select system, new baggage, choose category, vehicle, weapons, and I want guns, definitely guns. Right, I want the Badgers. No, what are they called again? 2 Badgers. Where's my Badgers? Come on, where are the Badgers? Badger. Can I just type in Badger? There we are. I want 2 Badgers. There we go. cables wrapped around it. Right. Right. +1. Let's buy a couple of badges. There we go. Nice. Okay, what was the other thing I need to buy? It was an MSD 442. Which I can't remember. What the hell was that? And how many of those do I need? Oh. MSD 442 is the missile rack, but how many do I need? And I can't even see it for sale here. Oh, there it is there. 2 missile racks. Okay, so they're not very expensive, are they, fortunately? Let's buy 2 of them, and let's just see if we can get the outfitting quickly done. Nice. Okay. Tool said 5. Let's start with 2 and see how it goes. I'll have a look at those weapons in a minute. Okay. No, wrong button. Vehicle layout. Direct cutlass black. Right. Come on. Here's my ship. No. It is 5, but I can't. Why isn't it selecting it? Come on. I was just saying how well Star System also an issue, says Dr. Kristen. Okay. Just about to say how well Star Systems are working today, other than the comms thing. Okay, so hang on. I need to buy 3 more things. Is that right? Was it MSD? Yeah. I need to buy 3 more of them. They're not very expensive. Buy. So that should give me a total of 5, right? Okay, that worked. Right, you also say waiting for 5 seconds. Let's just try that. Because I've got to get over to the other place as well. No, wrong button. Right, so 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and click, click. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. Right, off to Omega Pro. We bought the right stuffs anyway. Right, off to Omega Pro. Actually, let's have a very, very quick look. Look at the details. Oh, there are as well. That's serious detail that someone spent on those. I do like that. They look good. Right, where is Omega Pro? Does Top Shot know where he's going? Looks very purposeful, so I'm going to follow him. Okay, so just generic activities may solve the problem. Let's go and buy the other stuffs. Oh, Omega Pro's over here. How do you guys keep all this in your head? These environments are so big. I'm just glad I've got you guys to follow around because I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I've been to this one before. No, I don't think I've been here before. Nice. Okay, what was I buying here? I was buying the cooler and the power supply. So I want a Genoa. No, not Genos. Genoa. There we go. One of them. Bomb. And I want a couple of snowpacks. Lots of monies. spent on spaceship upgrades. Right. Okay. Let us see if we can equip this again. Alright, just give it a moment. Just give it a moment. Just give it a moment. Didn't I buy the power plant? No. Did I miss something? Still not working. Did I not buy the power plant? Can I? Do I have an inventory of what I've got that I can see? Does Nick next tell me? Oh, it does. There we go. So I've got a cutlass black. Got 2 badger repeaters. I should. Stanton category. So why can't I? Oh, it's next, right? Okay. So I did buy. Oh, you're quite right. I didn't buy it. Duh. What was that called? The Sonora or something again? No, Genoa. Didn't buy that. I don't know why I didn't buy it. Must have not pressed the buy button. Anyway, I've got all the stuffs. Right, there we go. Bought that. Let's just double check I've got it. Knickknacks. Why is it called knickknacks? That's a really strange thing to call it. Right, 2 badger repeaters, 4 missile racks. Sounds like a really, really bad version of the 12 Days of Christmas. 5 missile racks, 2 snowpacks, and the Genoa power plant. Right, we're all set. That's all the stuffs, isn't it? All I need to do is be able to, is equip it. Which would be nice if it would work. Let's try doing it out here. Okay. It just isn't loading. Maybe it'll work after a bit. I may need to relog. This takes more time than shopping with my girlfriend. Oh, savage! I may need to relog for it to work. Is it? It's probably not worth me doing that though, is it? Because that will screw up our beerage. What time is it? It is time for beers. Right. Let's see. Hang on. Let me see if I can navigate my way out of here without following somebody. Right. Exit and transit is that way. I have all the stuffs. That's a nice looking lounge, isn't it? Why haven't it in here? There's even books and stuff. Well, accounts. Not sure that's the sort of information that should be left lying about, actually. Does sort of GDPR not apply in the future? Maybe it doesn't. I'm surprised there's paperwork like that. I mean, I know people like books in the far future, but yeah, oh well, never mind. Shouldn't really be nosy, should I? This looks like a sort of business lounge, actually. Is that a coffee machine or a printer? Calliope Lounge. I don't know. Nice glass partition though. Anyway, right. Sorry, getting distracted. As per usual. Right. Okay. So exit is over that way, but isn't the bar? Is the bar at the other end? This process takes time. Straight across and follow the exit. Yeah. Okay. Common surface entrance. There's the promenade. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's just a shop. Right. This is the bit where they were running around before. Oh, look, there's a bunch of people looking like what are these guys doing? Top shots doing his exercise. I like that. They were just kind of standing there. This is the 2952 standing, staring, facing forward competition. Trying not to be impacted by the crazy people around. Right. Bad sign for sale. Let's go. Look at that wall as well. That's the rock climbing wall. Have they changed all the colours and stuff? Because that, I don't remember that. Maybe that was glowing before. I can't remember. Right, across the promenade. Dr. Quest MD's pulling his hair out. Saying, come on, get over here. Right, there we go, across the promenade. Sky bridge to the promenade. Which is very, very cool, isn't it? They've got one of something similar to this at Gatwick Airport, not this Flash, but they have different is good. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, so at night time. Yeah, so it's this place is much cooler at night time. We'll hopefully hear the bar in a moment, won't we? Yeah, all the lasers are on. All the NPCs lining up. That guy. That guy looks really yeah, I really need to go to the loo, but I was just so pumped to see Citizen Drew come through. I'm gonna have to stand here. These guys, however, aren't so impressed. They're giving me they're giving me some other vibes. You can spend hours upon hours in this game and do absolutely nothing. Yeah, well, that's pretty much what most of my streams are about. Right, here's the bar. There's the crew all sitting there waiting for me. Thank you very much, guys. Where is Dr. Quest MD? Is he? Oh, he's over there. He's over there. That's okay. There's the rest of the crew. Now, can I get a drink from the bar? Always the big quest. Is he going to respond? They don't. He doesn't. Dude, can I have a beer? No. Not getting served. Bartenders are still broken. Yep. At least there are bartenders. This one? No. Yeah, at least he's acknowledging that I exist. But he's not impressed, is he? This guy doesn't even want to look at me. Oh, there's an NPC there trying to get a drink as well. Maybe. Are there any? Have you got space beers over here, guys? Over here, Drew says Starboy. Yay! There's there are space beers. Dr. Quest MD as provided, as always. I've been blocked well from the club. Right, so Dr. Quest MD is doing something slightly curious with the box. There we go. What have we got? What have we got in the box? We have. Well, that's that's all my stuff. But space bit. Where's? Oh, to my hand. There we go. That's the way to do it. Super stuff. Right. Has everybody got their space beer to hand? I'm sure those NPCs over there are doing that. They're all. It's like the Night of the Living Dead, really, isn't it? So, yeah. I mean, should we hang around at the bar? Or are we happy, sort of? I mean, I feel a bit intimidated by these NPCs just staring at us rather curiously. Oh, I need a helmet. I need to take my helmet off. Yes, good point. Let's do that. Okay, so let's do that. Right. Well, today's stream has. Well, we did kill a couple of things, didn't we? Well, I didn't. ZX81 did. Let's hang around at the bar, because hanging around at the bar is past this NPC. Let's just nonchalantly hang at the bar. We did a lot of stuff. We killed 2 things and we went shopping. And we browsed the website in tonight's exciting episode. But we have prepped a little bit. We've got a tiny little bit more shopping to do. We've got to buy some missiles next week. We'll get those sorted out. From there we will go on some extra missions and stuff and start doing some things. But thank you ever so much to everybody involved today for joining, and thanks to the raiders as well. Thanks as always to my amazing group of stream coordinators. So that's Dr. Quest MD, Funny Asteroid, Limsays and Top Shot tonight. Everybody else who helped out in the stream. It's very, very cool. And here's to you, my friends. And good space games where we can have a beer at the bar at the end of the day. Nom nom nom. Excellent stuff. Now we always try to have a selfie, don't we, in the stream, which is Zen. There we go. So hang on, let me get myself to leaning against the back of the bar. There. Kind of. It's just my head. Right, there we go. So said. Right, everybody else get themselves into shot. Because this is another thing we do. Right, I need to... How do I zoom out? It's very quite complicated. There we go.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Go on, fuck off.
There we go. Right, actually the camera's off to the left. There we go, perfect. There's everybody. There's an NPC in shop for reasons I can't fix now. There we go, that's a bit better. I need to drop rig. Type salute in the chat to do a salute. Oh, how does that work? Is that enter? How do I get to the global chat? There we go. So, slash salute. Is that one? Oh, it worked for. Didn't work for me. I'll need to drop the drink. Oh, hang on, let me drink. Okay, I've got to do that. Let me drop the drink. I've got to finish it, obviously. Right, so there we go. Look at the camera. There we go. So, global chat, slash salute. Yay! Oh, well. Oh my goodness. Right, try that again. Slash salute. Ah, awesome. NPC punching their way through. At least they're working. The NPCs in this game are funnier sometimes than the rest of us. It's just weird, but there we go. I'm gonna do that again because it was fun. There we go. Awesome stuff. Right, be good, my friends. Thank you ever so much. We will do a bit more upgrading things next week, get that done, and then go on some amazing missions. But it was good. I like going shopping in computer games. That was great fun. Now do Rude 3. We'll maybe try that next week. It's all good stuff. The crew of Drew, thank you very much, folks. Have yourself a fantastic weekend ahead. Got Saturday and Sunday to chill out. Be good, enjoy yourselves, and I will see you next week for more Star Citizens shenanigans. Citizens, be good, and see you soon.